So let's open the Bible, 1 Corinthians. First Corinthians chapter 13. This is charity chapter or the love chapter. And I'm looking through the Mother's Day Bible verse and people come in and see this 1 Corinthians. I thought blues or, Proverbs 31. But why not? The mother's love is the greatest of all. And I think that's what it is. So let's all stand as we read the Bible. We're reading 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 7. Charity suffers long and is kind. Charity envies not. Charity vaunteth not itself. It is not puffed up. Doeth not behave itself unseemly. Seeks not her own. Is not easily provoked. Thinks no evil. Rejoice not in iniquity, but rejoice in the truth. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, and endureth all things. Let us pray. Dear Lord, we come to you as this Mother's Day. We honor the Mother, and we have precious memory with the Mother. Let us remember this memory. And as we open the Word, reveal us the truth. Truth we can apply to our lives. And wrap around us with your great love. As the mother demonstrates to the children, you loved us so much. Gave your life unto us. Let us feel that. Let us understand this precious gift. Be with the family of Mary Barnes and many people who's in hospital. Touch Miss Christie, Miss healing hand, and many other people in the hospital. And us together, let's build more. We praise you and honor your presence this time. And lead us and guide us to more deeper understanding why we live, why we here, why we are here. Lord, through the service, lead us and guide us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. I'm counting the days to school is over. I was going to do the slideshow. Well, we have a good plan of the bulletin board. And finally, church bulletin. Well, we got, waste, I don't know, 20 papers and come out like a 12 of them. No, you've done a great job. It's not. We're working on some new stuff, and I think it's going to work. But School is over 2 weeks, and I'll get the things coming up. So what happens is, I missed the slideshow. I didn't teach Sunday school. Gordon just barely made it.
Okay.
But the main part is, you hear worship and focus on that. And I was sitting by myself after everyone there. And this church is so special to me in my life. Thinking of why I'm here, what I'm doing here. So let's ask yourself, some reason you are here. I don't know how many miles you drove, long way, but you're here on this service. And Jesus the same way. You know, all-knowing God, know everything means his destination was clearly pictured. He knew this cross in his life. I went through everything. How does he do that? I think the strength comes from this charity in James Version says. Strength comes from that love we hold on to and Jesus hold on to. Chapter 13 of 1 Corinthians. This is a special chapter for me because my high school graduation, my teacher, I told you many times, but my teacher quote from 1 Corinthians, quote from the Bible, are just beyond. I'm talking about those yearbook. Yearbook in Japan is not only the picture, but essays, and all the students say, hey, thank you for the 12 years of education. I'll go forward from here. I'll be successful to the medical field, lawyers, whatever. They just put it on an essay, and the teacher get teacher's word. Everything try to be successful, try to take care of your parents, those things. And my homeroom teacher, he said put love is everything. 1 Corinthians. And most of us, you know what is the 1 Corinthians come from. So after the graduation, we went to his house. And we gathered. I have to tell you a little more story. You know, the story behind is that in junior year, one of the classmates got killed herself because of her grade is not good enough. It's Japanese school system. Everybody likes Japanese school is the best of the world. I don't think so. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it because I got beaten. Yes. But so homeroom teacher will change sophomore, junior, senior. But junior year, we are panic mode on that. So we got together, very bonded. So our homeroom teacher asked the school system, let me have one more year. And that's unusual, but the superintendent said, okay. And so he did. So we are really attached to this Mr. Kato. And we were expecting great message from him. And all of a sudden, love is patient, you know, cannot understand. In Japan, it's 1% of the population is Christians. I know only my homeroom teacher, Christian. So that is 18 years old, and I graduated. 4 years later, I came to the United States. And that summer I got saved. And I went back to my high school. This love, I said, Jesus drew the strength from love. This love makes things change. This love makes things grow. This love makes the life abundant. Everything. And Paul started chapter 13. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, have not charity, I am become as a single breath. Thank you. Simple. Though I have gift of prophecy and understand the mysteries, all knowledge, though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. And though I bestow that all good thing to feed the poor, though I give my body to burn, have not charity, it profit me nothing. Sure, Paul suffered many things. Sure, his ministry was great. But he says, if I don't have a love carrying with me, there's nothing. So verse 4, then said, this love suffers long and is kind. Love envies not and ventures not itself. It's not puffed up. Do not behave itself unseemly. And it's not easily provoked. So characteristic of love is no evil and rejoice not in iniquity, but rejoice in the truth. So great love is, I wish I make that love and show it to you. So you can touch it, you can listen to it. You understand this love is so great. But I cannot make it like a concrete block, like a brick wall I built so many times. But the love is there. Everything we do behind. If it's not behind, we're not doing anything. That's what the Paul said. So the verse 7, I'm going to clear this verse 7. It says, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. All things not covered. First one, it says, bears all things. And I look through this bear. That's not bear fruit. I thought it is like a production. You know, remember this grapevine, no fruit? There's some fruit, much more fruit. All bearing the fruit is bears. The Greek word is different, right? This bear all things Paul is talking about is more of suffering or hiding inside your heart. Remember the mother of Jesus? First miracle Jesus did, turned the water to wine. And everybody said, wow, great, good. But the mother was thinking, it's a ponder all things in the heart. That's the part that's better. Carrying with it, but the behind. The bear is under the roof, it says, covering. But it's always there. Paul said, bear all things, the love. Exact same word Paul used was, same book, 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 12. If others are partaker of this power over you, are not we rather? Never said we have not used this power, but suffer all things, lest we should hinder the gospel of Christ. Suffer through the suffering, what Paul said, but suffer all things. If we don't hinder the gospel of Christ, that's exactly what Paul said. Do we know that the day which ministered about holy things, leave over things of the temple, they which wait in the altar, a partaker with the altar. Suffering, sacrifice, go to the altar. Why you give the sacrifice? Because put the value to this thing and connect with God. The firstborn lamb is on the field running around. That's just a lamb. But this lamb go to the sacrificial offering. All of a sudden, that is a creation made by God. And we return that creation to God. And that's what they did. The same thing, this suffering going through. We connect with God. Our exist connect with God. Bear all things. Then believe all things. Love believes all things. John chapter 12, verse 44. Jesus cried and said, "He that believes on me, believe not on me only, but on him that sent me." Look behind. Paul said, believe is beyond not with see, but to believe you not see. I was impressed by the Kenneth on the service. But wonderful this Jesus. This man is alive. On this earth, it's finished. This man life. Close the page. But at the same time, we believe she lives with Jesus at this moment. Oh yes, we filled up all the memory card. It was joyful memories, all sweet memories. The little sticky note. Many of them put it in the jar. Those are the things past. But we believe in forward. Meeting with this man. Meeting with loved ones. Meeting with precious friends and family. All unite one day. Believe all things. Then we hope all things. I went through the strong Bible, and Jesus did not use the word hope at all. He did not hope. I hope you come. I hope you get well. No. He prayed. He understood. He expected, not to hope. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is substance of things hoped for. Evidence of things not seen. By it elders obtained a good report. The things hoped for long time. When I was a kid, I hoped for the new baseball glove. I will be a professional baseball player. That hope was a dream that never come true. There's no connection. My skill is not connected with professional baseball. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Hope, expect, believe. Something hope and make it to the faith. Strength of faith, you believe in. So love comes with a hope, but the hope comes reality with love. Something hopeful. Endure all. endures all things. Matthew chapter 22. I'm sorry. Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. And he shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he endures to the end shall be saved. Ye shall be hated for Jesus' sake. But if you endure till the end, ye shall be saved. Endures. That's my weakest point. That's young generation don't see. Endure. Wait. Book of John chapter 15 verse 19 said, if you are of the world, it would love you as its own. Instead, the world hates you because you are not of the world. But I have chosen you out of the world. You are chosen. Jesus said, easy going, easy life. That's not come from me. My life is. I expect you much harder. Much suffering. Carry the cross through entire life. I saw the YouTube clip about carrying the cross. Somebody put the cartoon. Everybody carrying the cross, right? The cross is about 12 foot long. It's heavy, but they're carrying, very, they're carrying. And one guy said, I'm tired of this. I'm cut a 6 foot long. Much easier to carry. You don't need to carry that many. I got a cross. Let me carry this. He was carrying much easier than those people. But in the cartoon, there comes the destination. Great party gate or whatever. But there's a great boy. Go down straight. And the width is 10 feet wide. So everybody stand up across and put it down. Walk across the cross. And this guy with 6 foot cross standing. Jesus said, endure, because I have chosen you out of this world. I put your name to my life. Jesus said that. I have my new name. In the hot summer of 1980, I got new name, new life, new Lord of my life, Jesus Christ. And Jesus said, I have chosen you out of this world. You think it's hard? Love endures. Endure love. All things through his love. Let's all stand.